Welcome back to another video and welcome back to the Crew Motorfest, and today we are testing out this lovely new Lamborghini, the Lamborghini Revuelto, on the Crew Motorfest. And yes, this vehicle is exclusive to the Crew Motorfest, so it is new and you can't get it in the Crew 2, so we may as well test it out and see how well this vehicle is. But before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new, as it does help out the channel. But yes, this vehicle is for the Crew Motorfest, and it costs around 1.9 million Crew bucks, I think. As you can see top right, I am pretty much poor now. But let's get into the customization of this vehicle, and as you can see, it is a hypercar vehicle as well. But let's get into the customization firstly, so you can change the color. I've got a black chrome on this vehicle right now. No, I don't. I thought I did. We'll put the black chrome on. I do like the black chrome, and I was going to get the black chrome. And let's get into the visual parts as well. So we have 5 front bumpers. It's quite hard to tell what they are with the black on, but it's mainly just carbon and just a black outline on the bumper. And we're just going to stick with the carbon one. Carbon looks nice on this car. Obviously you can change the rims and the caliper colors as well. We have 2 side mirrors, going to stick with the carbon as well. We have 6 skirts here. About 3 of them are carbon. They all look quite nice, but I'm going to stick with the one that I have, which I think is this one here. We have 2 rear wings, that's it, and it's not really the rear wing, it's just the, as you can see, the engine. It's just either carbon or black, and we've gone for the carbon there, and we have 4 rear bumpers to choose from as well. As you can see, not great in terms of customization this vehicle, but what it does make up for is obviously the speed. But yeah, they were the visual parts. You can change the vanity items and liveries as well if you want to, but there's not many liveries out at the minute. But let's get into the parts, and we don't have 920 parts yet because I have not completed barely any hypercar events in this game. They've all just been pretty much street racing events, so we're going to put as many parts, as many high parts as possible on, and this thing comes out to an 826, so not too bad. I'm not going to go through the stats because it's not max level, but it has pretty good stats as you can see anyway. The acceleration 0 to 60 2.4 seconds, and top speed already 258, so yeah, pretty decent looking vehicle with not really great parts on. But let's test out this vehicle and let's see if it is any good. So I'll see you at an event in a second. Here we are at the event, and we are going to put this thing on full difficulty, why not? And let's just change vehicle first. There it is, the Revuelto, Revuelto. I'm going to call it the Revuelto because I'm English and I can't pronounce anything at all, so the Revuelto it is to me. But yeah, let's see how well this vehicle does perform. It feels lovely driving around in free roam, but I haven't tested it out in an event yet, so let's get this thing on the road. Okay, the acceleration was very good. As you can see, I literally almost hit into that McLaren back there. We are off already. Look at us go. Obviously you can see some new cars in here as well, and some old cars like the Jesco next to me, and is that the Chiron as well? Okay, this thing handles pretty well to be fair. That thing is speeding, wow. Alright, come on. As you can see, these vehicles are off. All of them are just speeding. And don't you dare try and block me off, whoever that was, Kalea. Come on, let's catch up to the pack. I've messed up there a bit, but it's fine. We're back on the road, come on. Yeah, this thing is fast, very fast. And I did not anticipate that turn whatsoever. Could rewind there, but you know what? We're going to stick to the task at hand. And yeah, as you see, the difficulties have changed a lot in this game. Even on 4th difficulty, we are getting smoked pretty much. I mean, we're not too far behind. We can easily catch up, but any like wrong move, then yeah, we are pretty much screwed. And what I've found as well is you don't really need to brake all that much with the turns in this game, especially if you're going quite fast. You can just have to like, you know, like F1 it. You have to just go around it. What is that? Playing, alright, good. But we are catching up to these guys, as you see. We just need to get top 3 for this event, which hopefully is possible. We are 62% through, but yeah, this thing is fast already without any parts on really. I can't wait to see this thing with full 920 parts on, because obviously that's what the new max level is, 920. I'm not sure why it's 920, but it is for some reason. I don't know why it's so high. But yeah, I want this thing 920 ASAP. The acceleration was really good, and it does handle pretty well as well, to be fair. It's just me not handling it very well. I don't think we're actually going to do this, wow. But the vehicle does actually feel good. Just don't watch the gameplay, trust me. The vehicle does feel good. I still need to get my head around like the difficulty system and actually controlling these vehicles, because they do still feel a lot different from the Crew 2. So I still need to put that in mind, because they just feel so much better. And obviously if you've been playing the game for 5 years, you're used to like handling them vehicles, so I need to completely just properly get into this game a lot more so I know exactly how these vehicles handle. But that vehicle did handle pretty well. I just absolutely butchered the event. As you see, we came 6th, but the vehicle did feel pretty good. It was 1.9 mil. Customization wise isn't too great. The performance, very fast vehicle, and like I said, I didn't have full parts on it. With full parts, this thing would probably be very good. Brakes were, to be fair, decent. They weren't overly too good, they were decent, but again, that's probably because full parts weren't on. And the handling, that felt pretty good. Obviously I didn't change any of the pro settings, I just want it to be as vanilla as possible. But overall, without really putting it to the test properly in terms of having full parts on it, this thing felt fairly good, and I feel like this thing would be even better with max parts on. So for that and everything in mind, I'm going to give it a solid 8 out of 10. Obviously I will have to try it with full parts on, but an 8 out of 10, it did feel very good. And obviously if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new, and if you have used this vehicle, tell me what you think of it down below, and I will see you in the next video.